It's snowing again. Today we find ourselves far from the glitzy lights of downtown, far from the shopping area and fine dining area of Main Street, far away from the manicured lawns of the residential district. We find ourselves today in an area that probably would go unnoticed by a casual observer of Plasticville. We are in what is known as the Hobo Village. Before we get started, let me stop this snow. Wow. So hobos were itinerant workers who traveled from town to town by hopping a ride on freight trains, staying for a time in a town, doing an odd job. The Plasticville Hobo Village is actually 3 buildings in 2 different kits. The Hobo Shacks, issued by Bachman in 1961. They're, according to tandem.com/Plasticville, probably amongst the hardest Plasticville kits to find in any condition. They were issued a little bit later than most of the other Plasticville, at a time when O-scale layouts were probably in decline. And this building is not a hobo shack, it is a boxcar, issued by Bachman in 1960. And in the most recent version of the Hobo Village, the company markets the hobo shacks with the railroad work car together. So here you see the hobo shacks, and one of Plasticville's most famous citizen, Harry the Hobo. I have a whole video on Harry the Hobo, which is a really neat story that I wish more people would watch. Here's a few of the accessories that I include in my Hobo Village. The outdoor barbecue, which was added to the Plasticville lineup in 1950. I'm not sure if the barbecue is best in the Hobo Village. Probably not. It probably belongs in somebody's backyard, the backyard of one of the houses in Plasticville. But I figure, besides the campfire, it would be a good place for them to cook their meals. Also released in 1950 was the outhouse. The outhouse with working doors, and if you look inside, it looks like the inside of an outhouse. 2 more pieces that were also both released in 1950 for the first time that work well in the Hobo Village are the water yard pump, which again I wish I had. I'm going to get one, I promise. And also released in 1950 was the wishing well. Another accessory that you need for your Hobo Village are hobos. Plasticville doesn't make any hobos, but Woodland Scenics makes hobos that work really well in the Plasticville Hobo Village. So I hope you found the information in this video informative. Thank you very much for watching. Please come back again. Bye.